Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the corporate world. Today, we are diving into a report from Creative Media and Community Trust Corporation, and let me tell you, this one has a twist or two that might just make you raise an eyebrow. It's a bit like finding out the quiet kid in class is secretly a rock star. You wouldn't expect it, but here we are. Let's set the stage. This report is dated March 7, 2025, so it's fairly recent. It's a Form 8K filing which companies use to announce major events that shareholders should know about. The first big item is the announcement of their financial results for the period ending December 31, 2024. So, we're looking at their performance for the last year, and that is always something to pay attention to. Creative Media and Community Trust Corporation, or CMCT, is a real estate investment trust, or REIT. These companies own or finance income-producing real estate. Think of them as landlords that are publicly traded. They're in the business of acquiring, developing, and operating properties, often focusing on creative media and community-related assets. So things like studios, production facilities, and spaces that cater to media and entertainment. This report includes a press release with the financial results. Companies use press releases to highlight the good and downplay the not-so-good. The real story is in the details, so let's see what those details are. Next up is a Q4 2024 investor presentation. This is where the company puts its best foot forward, outlining its strategy, achievements, and future outlook. Investor presentations can be very helpful in understanding what management believes is important and where they see the company heading. The investor presentation is included with this filing. It's also available on their website on the shareholder relations page. That's always a good place to go if you want to dive deeper. Before we get deeper, let's see what this company does. This company's stock is traded on the Nasdaq Global Market under the ticker symbol CMCT and also on the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange under the same symbol. It's always interesting when a company is listed on multiple exchanges as it can broaden its investor base. Now that we have a good understanding of the filing structure and the company itself, let's dive into the heart of the matter. The financial results. We want to see how the company performed and understand what those numbers really mean. Now, I cannot show you this information directly because of SEC rules, but it involves their financial results. Here's the high-level view. The company likely reported its revenue, which is the total income generated from their properties and operations. We'd also see their net income or loss. This is the bottom line after all expenses. Again, I cannot show you this information directly, but let's look at the investor presentation attached to this Form 8K as Exhibit 99.2. This presentation likely highlights the key takeaways from the quarter, including major achievements, strategic initiatives, and future goals. Finally, the report is signed by Barry N. Berlin, Chief Financial Officer. This signature confirms the accuracy and completeness of the information presented. So, what does this all mean? CMCT is a REIT focused on creative media and community assets. Their recent financial results and investor presentation offer insights into their performance and strategy. They want you to know that they are doing amazing and show all sorts of growth. Now for my take on the company and a bit of an opinion. Let's start with direction. CMCT seems to be laser-focused on a niche market. That could give them an edge. It lets them become experts and build strong relationships with media companies and content creators. However, being too specialized can also be a weakness. If the media industry changes quickly, they might struggle to adapt. Also, it is important to remember that REITs depend on interest rates to grow and to acquire new properties. Higher interest rates might slow down the company in general. Risks? Well, real estate is always tied to the economy. If there's a downturn, property values could drop and tenants might struggle to pay rent, and competition is fierce. They are up against other REITs and real estate investors who want to get their hands on similar properties. Overall, CMCT is in an interesting position. Their focus on creative media gives them potential, but they need to be smart about managing risks and adapting to changes in the market. So that's my take on Creative Media and Community Trust Corporation. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. Let me know in the comments what company you'd like me to decode next.